Hey everyone, it's Catherine here in Calgary. How are you doing today? It's Wednesday, Workout Wednesday, and my role with our 60-day challenge has been to work some of those less popular muscle groups that are really going to help us to avoid injury and keep us strong and healthy and able to power through our workouts that we receive on Mondays and Wednesdays. So today again is some glute focus, and you may be wondering, wow, she's really glute obsessed, and I am a little, because the vast majority of people in this group are fairly active. Many of them are women, and many of them are women who've had kids. And then of course we have kids like Maddie and some of the younger girls. Well, at some point, you know what, you're probably gonna be our age, God willing, and you're gonna be wanting to do these exercises too. So right now, for the younger group, do these exercises for aesthetic purposes, but they will pay off when we get a little bit older. So the reason too that I'm doing these is the high incidence of women anywhere over 35 and up into their 50s, especially women who have had children, and then we have even another subcategory of women who have had children and who are runners. The incidence of high hamstring tendonitis pain is huge. And so by strengthening the glutes, we're going to avoid some of those injuries. And I think by starting these exercises very early on for you 20-somethings is really, really smart. And also too, this will actually help with any kind of knee injuries as well. So I teach a course actually called Powerhouse, and we call the whole glute region the powerhouse of the body. So if you can get that functioning properly, everything else will follow, and you'll be able to reach some high intensity levels injury-free. So are we on the same page? I hope so. So anyway, a few weeks ago, I showed you a couple exercises, and one of them was lying on your back, and it's your basic glute bridge. Now, I may have shown you with the feet flat, and I may have even shown you up on your toes. So here's another way of actually doing that same exercise, but really targeting the glutes and not so much the hamstrings. So if you go on your heels and then you reach up. So pushing up, squeezing high with the glutes and releasing, squeezing high with the glutes, and your weight's on your heels. You're going to experience a little bit more glute recruitment. And as you progress, give it a couple weeks, do 15 to 20 of these, 3 sets for a couple weeks. Then you can actually progress to, I'm just going to move that ball out of the way, to one leg. So up and lower and up and lower. Now, because there are so many little tiny muscle groups involved in this movement, you're probably going to go, if you were anything like I used to be, you might say, geez, I'm strong enough, I can go straight into this. I really don't recommend it. Work on this one first, master it, and then move into the progression in a couple weeks, okay? So 3 sets of those, of course, either leg. One other option you can do, again, we're going to target the glute med. Many of you have probably been given clamshells. Here's a really cool way of making your clamshells work, making sure that you're recruiting glute med and not rocking back. So you can put your feet on top of a med ball, okay? You're moving your hip a little bit forward, you're not back, and the ball will limit you anyway. It's going to keep you in this position. And then you can perform your clamshell this way. What's cool is you get really high and you can really feel it through that glute med. So this is a really nice way of really isolating that gluteus medius. So you can do anywhere from 15 to 25 of these, 3 sets, and you're going to get a really, really nice glute med area. Of course, follow this with a nice stretch, cradling the knee into the chest and looking behind, or another option is here, feeling that stretch there. So that's your workout tip for Wednesday, you guys. Have a great day. Any questions, feel free to private message me or comment in the group. And yeah, have a great workout. Add this to the end of your workout, and happy glutes.